Hi, I'm going to show you a demonstration on salt evaporite minerals. First, I will take some salt and pour it into my little dish. I'll put in a lot. Then I am going to pour in some warm water just because it'll dissolve a little bit better. And then I will mix it. Okay, so it took a few minutes, maybe about 3 minutes. It took to fully dissolve all the salt. So now what I'm going to do is just leave this aside, and the water is going to evaporate out of the dish, and the dissolved salt ions are going to bond back together as they are no longer able to be dissolved in the water as the water evaporates. It's going to leave behind salt crystals at the bottom of the dish, just like salt evaporite minerals in a sea that has a high evaporation rate. So we will come back and see in a couple of days what happens. This is day 2, and there are no crystals yet. This is day 3, and it looks like there's a couple of pieces of white in there, although I'm not sure if that's dust that fell in there or if that's crystallization. Starting to see a little tiny bit of flecks of material, if you could see, like on the side there. You see that? Okay, so we'll check back tomorrow and we'll probably see more crystallization. So today is day 5, and you can see that there is some crystallization that has happened. These little white pieces that have started to form in here. So here we have it a little bit more of a close-up, and you can see the crystals are actually formed in little cube-shaped. So that's because of the crystal structure of salt. It's cubic. So we got little tiny cubes. See, now this is about an hour later, and you see a whole lot more crystallization has happened. Hey, so this is just a little bit later, maybe a couple hours later, and you can start to see even more crystallization has happened. So also, if we look closer, you could see that some of the salt crystals have settled to the bottom. So that's what happens in the sea as well. You have the salt crystals, which are heavy, and they start to fall to the bottom after they form. Day 6, you see a lot more crystals in there. This is day 7. Look how many crystals there are in here. And it went up the side of the glass. You could see where the crystals climbed up the side of the glass and then formed around the rim. This is day 8. There's a little bit of water left, but for the most part, it is gone. And you can see the salt crystals have climbed up the sides of the glass, and there's a whole bunch of salt crystals at the bottom of the petri dish as well. This is day 9, and this concludes the experiment. Thank you for watching.